Hey guys, Tim here, and yeah, I'm on a roll actually. 2 videos in the same month. That's an accomplishment nowadays, so this isn't really anything big or special. It's not really anything at all. It's just 3 volumes of manga, but I figured I'd unbox it since they all came in on the same day. If they would have came in on separate days, I probably wouldn't have did this video. I would have just unboxed them and went on with my own business. But yeah, this is pretty cool. One of the reasons I'm doing this is these 2 volumes are actually, I have them in my hands before the release date. They shipped out like last Wednesday or Thursday of September, whatever day it was, and today is like the 29th, or yeah, I think it's the 29th of September. But yeah, it's before the release date, so that's pretty cool, and that's why I'm wanting to unbox them now, is to show that yeah, it's pretty cool to actually get something in before the release date. Some websites do this, some of them actually make you wait, and sometimes you'll have to wait until after the release date before you even get them in your hands. I have a couple of volumes I'm really excited about. One of them is My Love Story, Volume 2. This is currently my second favorite shoujo title I'm currently reading. It's behind Missions of Love, which is released by Kodansha Comics USA. But I've read more of Missions of Love, so I'm gonna like it more. But from 2 and 3 on of My Love Story, I might actually enjoy it more. I'm not really sure. I'm really excited to actually have this now, that way I can read it, because I bought Volume 1 the month it was released, like 3 months ago, and I really enjoyed that volume, but now I've had to wait forever for the new volume, so really excited to have this. The way the characters are colored is actually pretty weird, because I thought her hair color was different from Volume 1. I don't really know. It's pretty cool. Really excited to read that one. Talking about shoujo titles, though, I said those are my favorite at the moment, the ones I'm currently reading. My all-time favorite is probably Skip Beat. Volume 1 of that left a huge impact on me, and I really enjoyed that volume. So it's probably my favorite shoujo of all time. But Fruits Basket is pretty good. There's a bunch of other ones by Irina Tanimura. I really like a lot of her works, like Mistress Fortune, The Gentleman's Alliance Cross. She has a bunch of them that's even out in English. Sakura Hime. Here's another volume of manga, and it is Food Wars Volume 2. I'm really excited about this one because Volume 1 is kind of a letdown, actually. It's only, I believe, 3 or 5 chapters of the actual story, and then there's like 50 or so pages of the manga that's actually from the one-shot. They normally save the one-shot until a later volume, or even the final volume of the manga, to release the one-shot with it, to kind of fill it up and make the volume bigger if it's not enough chapters, or they'll release it in a character book sometimes. But I don't think I ever recall the one-shot being in Volume 1 in the manga. So that was a pretty big letdown for me, actually, not having a lot of the original story, because the one-shot, honestly, the one-shot's not really that good. I didn't like it that much. And as well, it's different. It's very different from the actual manga, which is good for one thing, because the one-shot isn't near as good, but nonetheless, I'm getting off topic as usual. Anyway, Food Wars Volume 2, really happy to have that. And lastly but not least, weird vocabulary I have right now. I got off work and just got home, so I was really excited to have these whenever I got home on the back porch, just sitting there all day waiting for me. This one's pretty cool. It's actually a Japanese volume of manga that I ordered about a month ago, and it finally came in because it had to come from Japan. But anyway, it's definitely worth the wait, in my opinion. And it also marks the end of the series, which is really cool. And that is Nanatoka Arashi, or Black Label, Volume 5. Now this is really cool because it also comes with a doujinshi. It's really thin. It's about comic book size, so probably about 30 pages or so, and it's a bunch of other stories and illustrations about other artists that really like Nanato Kaoru, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I have the Black Label limited editions from volumes 2 through 5, and I missed out on the first volume sadly, but I have all of them limited edition up to this, and it's really cool to have. There's really no difference to the original manga per se with the limited edition, except on the back. I don't think it has the barcode, which the regular volumes do have, but this one comes with a doujinshi and it has this banner around it. I'm just gonna open this right here because why not? It's going to be hard to open this without damaging anything with a razor. Yeah, I'm happy to have it. I'm happy to have it. But yeah, here it is, the final volume. I can't show anything because this is a pretty explicit manga. Anyone that's read the original series, you will like Arashi, and Arashi is more explicit than the original series actually. Some of the parts in this one is more explicit than the original, but yeah, it's pretty cool. This isn't anything special. I keep all these even though it's just cardboard. I have them all in a pile on a shelf, but I have a hard time throwing things away. I'm a hoarder. That's just who I am. Oh yeah, here's the back. It's pretty cool. Really happy to have this. I'm gonna put it up there with my High School of the Dead Omnibus full color edition, whatever. That's where I keep these. I'm really looking forward to looking through this and reading it. You'll actually be able to recognize, I was looking at some of the other ones, and there's been some pretty popular artists actually contribute art to these. Shindle contributed art. There's a bunch of other ones that I recognize just from the art alone. It has the list of names on it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, this video's dragging on like they always do. Well, I don't make videos much, so I guess I should make them count whenever I do make them, and make them even more meaningless than they should be. So yeah, here is the unboxing. So yeah, bye bye.